One of the things I do want to do in this series of videos is make a comment about the song that's part of these videos, "O Beauty Ever Ancient, Ever New." I got permission from John Lim, the publisher at ocp.org, thank you, John, to use this song in this way. And it's a song that means a lot to me, and I know it's meant a lot to some folks. A couple things I want to say about it. First of all, it's not autobiographical, but it is revelatory. So for example, verse 1, "O late have I loved you, O late have I turned from seeking you in creatures, fleeing grief and pain within." You won't find those words in Augustine's prayer, but it's kind of what came to me when I was composing that. And here's the lead up to it. A few months before my 55th birthday, I was on retreat. And Father Bob Leiwicki, who's a Jesuit here in Milwaukee, a noted spiritual director, retreat director, and just all around grand human being, said, "Mir, why don't you pray about this for a while?" And so I did. And it really spoke to me. I found that during that summer, I would turn to that for preaching. School started in late August, and I used that in the first couple classes for an opening prayer. Well, anyway, my birthday was coming up, and I hit the panic. And it wasn't mortality. It was the fact that my mom had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's at 56, and I was turning 55. And I thought, oh my goodness, it's all over. This was days, maybe weeks of just panic, of saying, wow. And soon after, just before my birthday, I was working with a couple ideas and just turned to that. And this was one of those songs that kind of wrote itself in about an hour. And so it came from panic and fear. And what it speaks about is some of that stuff, but it talks about being found. In your loveliness you made me, in your godly image true. By your grace you have renewed me. Let me live my life in you. And I just have used that song for prayer at various times over the last number of years in a way that I've found helpful. Again, not autobiographical, but capable of addressing my own experience at the time. It's right at the heart of this whole enterprise of this book, of these videos, to talk about coming to know oneself in some depth. And I think that's what that song talks about. So I'm grateful to you, John, again, John Lim, and for the Foley and Schutte and Duffert and Mannion when we recorded that in 2005, and for the many people that have sung it. I'm grateful, and I hope it continues to touch my life as well as any of those of you who listen to it. So thank you very much.